Hello, Flosstube. We're the Real Housewives of Cross Stitch.
I'm Priscilla.
And I'm Chelsea.
This is Piper.
Ronnie.
And we're here to talk to you about our stitching this week.
We had a new release. You saw it on Mom's blog and Instagram yesterday.
We'll show it to you in a few minutes. We just want to show the tiered tray. So the tidbits are all on here except for the bonus one that came with your chart yesterday. And I did start to stitch it, so I can show you that.
Yes. So first in the series, so this concludes the Jolly July tidbits series.
Yes, the tiered tray tidbits.
What came first?
It was Santa, and then Mrs. Claus.
So Jolly, then Very Merry, then the Jingle, then the last one is Sweet, and we'll show you this up close when we're done.
Harlow is laying right underneath the...
He's the director today.
The,
tripod.
Yeah, and...
He's got a little, pumpkin.
Oh. I'll try to get a picture of him when he...
Oh.
We'll take these off.
Can I take this one? That looks fancy. We're talking a little quieter because the grandkids are still sleeping. What was I just going to say?
Hello.
Yesterday we celebrated our 4-year anniversary, our Flosstube anniversary. So 4 years ago we sat at this table and decided to start filming videos.
We've done over 200 regular videos, and then in addition, yard tours, house tours, tutorials, finishing tutorials, wreath tutorials.
Live videos.
Lots of videos.
From the garden. Okay, let me get situated and then I won't rock the camera anymore. This week, Yeti!
They got them in stock.
Oh, no.
Harlow.
Stop, baby. He's so naughty. I don't know why he does this while we're filming.
He needs attention.
I guess.
Come here.
So if you haven't received them already, if you don't know what this is a
Insulated cup.
Yes, insulated cup. So you
Hot
can
or
drink
cold.
Hot or cold. Fatquartershop.com is where you can get them. They'll be linked below.
And one of you had the suggestion that we needed cups, and Kimberly was like, okay, do you guys want cups?
Yeah,
And
she
we
saw
said-
it in the comments, or maybe it was on one of her live videos or something.
And we said yes, so.
Of course. Yeah, we were originally going to go with the smaller ones,
so
but
awesome.
this is amazing. Yeah. And this is
I
good
love
for
the
our
black
water.
and the silver.
Our water goals. You've been riding your bike every day.
I'm not drinking any water because I can't afford it.
From the hose. You drink outside with the hose while it goes a little bit
take
to your
really
plants.
quick showers.
It stormed a little bit.
Well, yeah, we got no rain.
No rain, but really bad
I
winds.
went out there and I picked all my tomatoes because we were supposed to get these hurricane force winds, and we got...
My house got winds, and it knocked my power out for, I think, 10 hours.
But no rain.
Right, a drop. Maybe like this much of rain.
And I thought that we had gotten more rain than we did, so I didn't water. And then I came home that afternoon and my plants were all dead. So I had to water all my plants at night and then water them again yesterday morning.
Did those come back that had fallen over? That's good. What else?
Lots of tomatoes. I made my first yard sauce. And for the first time ever, I have my own onions that I grew. So it totally came out of the garden. And one of my sons said it's the best he's ever had. So it was good.
Yes.
Because it was mostly cherry tomatoes, and that makes the best sauce to me.
This week, baby JoJo's dad got a new job, so they moved away. So we had a lot of get-togethers. She's gonna try not to cry. So we had a get-together, lots of food, and just reminiscing. Okay, what else? So we had 2 new should we do questions first? Okay. Questions. Rita wanted to know, what can I put in place of the chickens on the bee mine pattern? I was thinking of stitching 2 bees with the heart in the middle. Any suggestions, please? I think somebody did that. But yes, that would be cute.
I'm trying to think of where the chickens are on there. Yeah, more bees would be cute. Or more a bee skep if that fits better.
Oh, instead of a heart, to a bee skep with Yes.
Oh, so the chickens, why can I not think of what that looks like? The chickens are next to the heart?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, more bees.
More bees. Joanne, will you have dots for your next fabric? Esther, you mentioned...
No, not the next fabric.
No. You've mentioned using baby oil. Doesn't that get on your clothes, or worse yet, stitching? And does it help with very dry skin?
Yes, it helps with very dry skin.
Water helps too. You need to drink more water is what I've been told. That's the root. You need to get to the root of the problem. But yes, it helps with dry skin and keeping your tan.
When I shower, I'm still wet, and then right before I get out of the shower, I put my baby oil all over me, so it's kind of toweled off, but it's amazing how much it soaks into your skin. Like if I put lotion on my skin is flaky.
You just gave those wackadoodles a great visual.
What wackadoodles?
The ones that follow our channel and leave comments.
Hi.
She's in the shower. She's fully clothed in the shower. But yes, and then you pat dry. Pat it dry.
Yes, and it's amazing how well it works, especially like on your dry elbows and...
My elbows are still crusty. But it keeps your tan longer too in the summer months, right?
I don't know.
Oh,
but just like a quarter size drop in your hand for your arms, you know, not like you're not
bathing in it.
Right, you're not deep frying yourself in the... Oh my goodness.
That's what she's licking.
I'm gonna put you down. This dog is so needy. She, like, if you sit down on the couch, she can't jump up on the couch. So she sits there and scratches at your legs and
she bites her toes
till you pick her up. And then you got the cat that you can't be on a video or talk on the phone because he decides I feel like it's romper room over here.
She's back to having toddlers. Pam, when will This Is Halloween be available on Etsy? September 1st.
Yeah.
There's a fly.
There's like 3 of them in here. You're about ready to drive me nuts.
Harlow, do your job.
Yesterday I took the grandkids to the park, and then when I got in the car, my head felt a little bit itchy, and I was like, I feel like I have a bug in my hair, and I'm driving, and I'm like, ugh, and then all of a sudden one flies out, and it was a Japanese beetle.
Ew.
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 Oh. Well.
Bianca, how many hours a day do you spend stitching?
Well, this week it was like 3:30 in the morning. It was a long week.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't keep track.
Tina, Priscilla, do you keep a sketchbook for all your ideas, or do you just make them up as you do them?
Both. I do have a sketchbook, and I do have probably 10 years of chalkboards that have been drawn that I always took pictures, so, and that's where the one that we will show you, the new one that we will show you today came from. It was on the chalkboard last year, and everybody begged, can you please
Last year they were begging, and we're like, yeah. It was already October.
Yeah. A little late.
David, have you been to Eau Claire, Wisconsin sunflower fields? Babette's Seeds of Hope. This is a tribute to the farmer's wife who passed away from cancer.
No, but I have seen pictures of that online, like on Facebook. It was really, really pretty.
Did you see the path? Did you see the drone view of Thompson's where we just were?
What, with the corn maze?
The corn maze and the sunflower field. They made it a huge sunflower. I had no idea.
Oh, no.
Melissa, is it just me, or does anybody else want to see Priscilla's hair down? You ain't gonna. I don't think I've ever seen it.
You have too. There's videos with in the beginning where I didn't put my hair up all the time.
Oh, so you have to go back. That's a clickbait. You have to go back to our first video.
I feel like I look older and my hair is not as thick, and so I like it clipped up. My hairdresser, she used to, when she would style my hair, she'd always style it down, and like this past year, she's like, okay, give me the clip.
Because she'd come home and she'd just like...
I wouldn't even wait till I got home. I'd do it in the car.
And you know, you can't wash your hair after you get it colored or whatever.
Well,
so
you can, but I like to wait 24 hours.
Oh, I didn't. I thought it was a rule. I've never gotten my hair colored.
You have to.
Oh, what? Not like that. I got highlights. Jody, I heard you mention a retreat near Indianapolis. Although it's full, is there a group or something to follow for the next event? I live near Indy and never realized that there were such events.
Well, this is the first time that they are having this, and it's the first time we are going to a retreat in Indiana.
Itchy.
So their group is Stitch, etc. etc. on Facebook.
Yeah, so you can follow them on there, and if they have more, they'll link them there.
Mm-hmm.
And then once you are a retreat attendee, they make a separate group. So we're all put in another group as well to keep up with that specific retreats info, if that makes sense. So you won't see a lot of chatter on the group if that's what you're looking for. Esther, would you ever consider selling the little stitches separately from the calendar crates for those of us not doing the crates? I thought that'd be a good idea as like a set, though, not individually. Just do it as a set for PDFs. I don't know.
I feel like the people that do the calendar crates, that's their special thing.
Oh, the exclusive? Okay, all right.
It's just like that. Like we sold the gingerbread, and the only way to get the free one is to buy the gingerbread. So I don't think we will.
Nan, what will your tiered tray and doodads theme be in August?
Fall.
Colleen, question.
Can't wait for you to see it.
I'm doing Bless This Farm. Is there another chart that has a cow that I can sub in for the pig?
Yeah, we have cows in a couple of things.
If
you have the magazine. Needle. Yeah, if you have the magazine.
We did cows for that.
And there might be some cows in some of our other What's in My Cups.
Yes, I think there's. Or a goat. The farms, we did a farm series for What's in My Cup. Patty, does Priscilla hand draw your designs before charting? Mm-hmm. Brenda, how do you ask Priscilla a question? Right here, where you wrote that.
It depends on what kind of question it is.
Maria, can you dry or freeze basil? I have so much.
We freeze ours. We have a video about it. It's linked with the roasted tomato sauce, yard sauce video on YouTube. And what we do is we put it in a small food processor with olive oil after we wash and dry it. And put it in there, chop it up, and put it in old-fashioned ice cube trays. And once it gets frozen, we pop it out, put it in Ziploc bags, and then you got your cubes.
Yeah.
And they make all different sizes of ice cube trays. So if you only want a little bit. So I make the standard ones. And if that's too much for the recipe I'm doing, I cut it in half with a knife and put the other half back in the bag. Great. Lasts all year.
Yes.
Never have to buy it.
Sarah from Mimosa Lane. So I think it's her daughter has donkeys named Priscilla. The daughter of the Priscilla is Chelsea, and now they have another one named Cash.
Oh,
so you need to reach out to me so I can send you a gift card for our Etsy shop. Just email me below because I thought that was hysterical.
Did you see a picture of them?
No, I never wanted a donkey named after me until now.
Okay, so we need a picture too.
Right, we need a picture to put at the end of our video if that's okay.
Okay, and I posted on Instagram and my Facebook page a little video, and on TikTok, a little video of some of our pictures from, for our 4-year anniversary. And there were so many of you that said, thank you, because I used to cross stitch, but you guys brought me back, and it's so nice to hear that.
Yes.
So
thank you for commenting.
We appreciate all of your comments. My gosh, there was a lot of them. And
every week.
Yes.
Every week.
But I'm just talking about the anniversary things. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. We couldn't do this without you.
Yeah, without you sitting down and hanging out with us every week. I didn't put anything in this, and I'm wishing I did so I could sit here and slurp this. Okay, so this week on Wednesday, we released Sweet.
And she comes with a bonus chart, and like I said, I will show you that. And it's like the completer piece to the set.
Yes, super cute. This was finished on one of the Stitch Etc. blocks. Where'd you get those, guys?
Hobby Lobby.
Christmas? Like one of those end caps?
I can't remember because they were from last year.
Oh.
But either that or the scrapbooking section.
Okay.
There's buttons in the scrapbooking section.
Okay. And then, Friday, yesterday. Do you want to show them all? These are the doodads, the Dapper Doodads for Jolly July.
So Holly Jolly was the first. Gingerbread Bakery the second.
Mm-hmm.
And then I finished the last 3 as ornaments. And how I had these set up was in that big toolbox, the big wood toolbox. So I will show you that to you again at the end. Chelsea will do a little video.
Merry and Bright.
Show them the back of that one.
Really cute.
This was Ho Ho Ho. And this one just has a glittery snowflake.
And then Jolly St. Nick. Oh, that has a bag?
Yep. And there's a snowflake and a candy cane button. And the house is pink.
Yes. Clay pot. So fun to stitch. It was fun to stitch a house again. I haven't.
And also on our YouTube, there's a tutorial on how to finish the ornaments like this.
Mm-hmm.
2 different ways of finishing ornaments.
Yes. This is going to be the second way we did.
Mm-hmm.
Mom made them longer. So you could put some doodads at the bottom.
Right. And then,
Previous
do you want to
finishes?
show her, or do we want to do the previous finishes?
Previous finishes. Make them wait just a tid longer.
Okay, so I brought up some of the snow people, because this is the last day of Jolly July.
Let it snow.
Some of you don't stitch Santas, you stitch
Snowman.
This is the Santa's Helper, What's in My Cup. This might be one of my favorites. Ice Ice Baby the Skater.
Yes. And it just has a hanger up there.
And then we had a series of ornaments that were all snowmen that I turned into a banner.
It hangs above a vintage window. I have a vintage window in the cart for you. 2.
So it's kind of hard to hold it where they'll all stay straight. But they were finished as ornaments and then hung on this.
Super cute.
So those are all available still in our Etsy shop.
Did it get you?
And they were all snow.
Snow.
Snow. Okay, so I tried to do something fancy with the lettering on this jar.
Which looked really good.
In the
digital format.
In digital format, it was like the most amazing thing. I started stitching it, and I told her I hate it. So I finished the whole jar, and then I had to rip part of it out, put part of it back. It was like a nightmare, but like I said, there was 2 nights that Ronnie got me up at, around 3 something, and I knew I had to go to work. So I went to work and I stitched like a crazy person. But anyway, she's awesome. This is our new series. There won't be one every month, I don't think, but mostly holidays and seasonal type things. But it's called All Jarred Up. It's a 6x8 size on 28 or 14 count. You could stitch it on other colors if you want to, but
this one is Hello My Pretties. So again, seasonal series called All Jarred Up.
This piece right here is from Hobby Lobby. And I didn't want to do just a specific Halloween piece, so I put the magnets and washers on it so it can be changed out. I used the Priscilla's Pretty Plaids and the Chelsea's Checks and the orange and black. It's a chalkboard back, so you could do some designs. It's like the slippery kind of chalkboard, which normally if I buy something like that, I paint over it with the rougher chalkboard paint, because this is hard to use regular chalk on. You'd probably have to use markers. But you could, do some drawings on the sides if you wanted to.
Yep.
I did the bows, and there's little witch's feet on these bows. I got that ribbon last year at Michael's, so both of them came from Michael's. The candy corn also came from Michael's.
You told that they had the 2 different checks?
Yep.
And Priscilla's Plaids and the vintage trim?
Yep, there's vintage trim. And then,
Cloud.
what was I going to say? Oh, and then there's Calvin.
Yes.
Because Harlow's black, and you can't do that on black fabric. And Calvin's offspring in the bucket.
Yep. Calvin had a baby. He didn't in real life.
But there's a spider and a spider web and her broom with the candy corn garland wrapped around it. It's just really cute. And the colors, like, it really pops.
Yes. And so tell them about how you stitched the jar to make the variegation look like a jar.
Okay, so I didn't want it to be overly variegated, so I stitched in rows up and down, like I went one way and then back the other way. So it's more of a solid, I didn't want it to take away from the writing.
Yes.
And especially with the writing that we had the first time.
Yes. It looked good, but you couldn't really read it.
You
No, it looked good digitally.
You couldn't read it. And I was like, there's no way. And somebody was saying that she would go so well with our witch from last year.
Yes.
So here's our witch from last year.
That is Trick or Treat. That's available at your local needlework shop or on Etsy.
Yep. But anyway, there's our 2 witches.
So this one also releases August 3rd. Fat Quarter Shop is going to be doing a club with it, so you can get all your floss. I believe you can add on the fabric if you wanted to for the club, but we'll link it below.
I think they're doing a pattern only club also, so you can just get the pattern once a month when it comes out, or whenever they come out.
Okay.
All right.
That goes along with the October calendar crate and the This Is Halloween, which we can show you at the end.
Okay. That's your haul over there, that box of, I forgot to bring it.
That's from this week. Oh, it was shipped to you.
The suntan lotion. This bag came to the pool with me yesterday. This was that bag we talked about last week.
Oh.
The one that I said you have to have this bag.
This is from Creative Carol.
Mm-hmm. And she sent us new bags again this week. And
that you gotta have.
Yeah. All right. So yesterday at the pool, I stitched on my Santa. You didn't have any whips, did you?
No, just what I stitched this week. This is the Prairie Schoolers, the 2020 Santa. This is one with the bunnies.
Got almost all of the top of his jacket done. I just have a little bit on that sleeve. We had a bee sting incident, so I had to stop stitching for a while.
Is he
Not
allergic?
me. No, he's not allergic, but it was on his finger, and he was not happy.
At the pool?
Yeah, at the pool.
Oh.
Okay, so this is the bonus for the. Whoa.
It comes along with this one. This is sweet. It's our release from Wednesday.
So in the middle of these jars, I charted it with white letters. And I stitched the first one in white, and then I was like, I'd rather see it black. So I took the white stitches out, and I like the black. But you can do it either way that you want. Can you put this up closer for them? So there's more to the chart. That's how much I got done. And then I was a stitch off because I had all the side done, so I had to rip it all out.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm. This is another one of Carol's bags, isn't it? And then I just stuck our small bag in there.
Yeah, Priscilla's Pretty Plats.
And then this is the
honey jar.
It's the bonus chart for the honey jar. I gotta excuse me. So this is pick your own sunflowers.
It's all the flocking that came off those ornaments from downstairs.
Yeah, I was down there digging in the Christmas stuff, and
so pick your own sunflowers.
Mm-hmm.
Not sunflowers for sale. Yes, pick your own sunflowers. Honey jar is the one that it comes with.
Right. And I don't know if you guys saw, but at Fat Quarter Shop they're doing Sunflower September, and they're doing a bunch of our tidbits.
Yes.
Kimberly is. And then the big flower.
That never ends.
Right, I can't wait for these big flowers to be done. But I decided to do it in the blue corn. And then after I finish that flower, I only have like those arrows that are little as another row, and then a simpler row of flowers on the bottom.
This is so tiny.
Mm-hmm. 32 count.
I know. I don't know how you see it.
Yeah, some days it's hard.
This is on Lugana gray check. All right, so it is 32 count Lugana gray check.
And if you want to stitch this doing the colors the way that I did, I listed all the colors that I used on my blog, and I took a picture of it so you can figure out what colors go where.
Yes.
And I will update that same blog post, or maybe I'll do a different one when I finish it, so that you can see what colors I put where for the ending. Okay.
My haul is for my finisher. sticky board. And then I got the bigger ones too.
Yeah.
Just not the big ones.
Sometimes you go through a lot of sticky board, like on something like this, there's 3 pieces there.
Right.
So.
Okay. This stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this week we got some gifties. This is from Deborah.
Does she make these?
I'm looking. My daughter and I started our Etsy shop and have been enjoying ourselves as we explore our creativity. So this is Debbie. Their Etsy shop is Cactus and Snow.
That's a cute thing.
I was crafty when crafty wasn't cool. That is adorable. So they, it looks like they print on these bags, these craft bags.
It
So
seems
these
like it's
can be
almost
project
like
bags.
a cricket, right?
Yeah. Super cute. Put your designs in here. They're also mesh and see-through so you can see what project you're working on. Very
Chelsea will
cute.
link her below.
I will link them below. Let me put the card in there. All right. Nextly, from Denise, we got some cute stuff. Mommy's Little Princess. Born to Sparkle. So cute for baby Joe. And then Cash got a Buzz Lightyear shirt. Well, Toy Story. He's obsessed. I couldn't be happier. On the Wisconsin highway last weekend, it said to infinity. They have these like speeding signs, to infinity and beyond, but just not driving or something. I don't know, something cute. It was funny. Is that cheese all over the ground? Oh, sunflower petals. Did the cat get into the sunflowers? It looks like shredded cheese on the ground.
The other day I took the garbage bags out and I put new ones in. We have a cabinet that has the 2 of them, like the recycling and the regular one. And when I was putting the last bag in, there was a noise and I thought, oh my God, what is it? The cat had crawled into the cabinet and he had come over the top of the garbage can and was grabbing the bag out of the front garbage can.
Did you think somebody was messing with you?
No, I thought like there was a mouse in the house or something. I was like ready to scream.
All right, the enclosed was an extra and that she had, so she wanted to get
Such a
it
cute
for
card.
Jolly July. And it comes with the floss, which is amazing. This is the 1999 Prairie Schooler Santa. Look at this card she made. It says many thanks. Look at this. I mean, it's amazing.
Yep, it's a work of art. Flies.
We have come across so many paper crafters and quilters. It's amazing. When you just do one craft, it's...
Also, today is the last day of July. We didn't get a garden tour in for July.
Yeah. We had a little bit going on this week.
Don't know when it's going to get done because my grass is now brown again.
Yeah, there's been no rain. She can't afford to water the grass, guys. But the neighbor who's competing with her is out there every day running the sprinkler.
His front yard's way smaller than mine. He's got a big backyard, but his front yard is smaller. I guarantee you his backyard's brown like mine is.
Well, maybe not because there's a lot of trees back there covering.
Oh my
right?
goodness, stop.
I'm kidding. We love him. All right, so this is from Jennifer. She sent us an extra. This is Hand and Heart to God, 12 and 12 of the Lori Holt Prim Stitch series.
Giveaways.
Yeah. Thank you very much. From Creative Carol, that's who the sunflower bag is. This me or is it like Creative Carol? She sent us the sunflower bags. These are new Christmas bags. So this, I think it's Chelsea's checks, right?
Yep.
Chelsea's checks on there, and then look at
And
the
this
mugs.
Are they both the same? Yeah. So cute. We love these, Carol. Thank you so
Carol.
much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will tag her below. Again, our description box is like our contact information to begin with, like Mom's blog. So if you have any questions about the blog, you can click on any of our videos and it'll have her blog right there, email address, Instagram, Facebook. And then we start getting into the links of whoever like sent us stuff or people we want to acknowledge, like Stitch, etc. when we're talking about the retreat. Then we go into finishes that we showed. So the weekly finishes, you can just click the link and get to it. We show whips, haul.
Can you explain to them really quick how you painted that calendar crates thing? Because I've had a couple questions about it, and I can't sit there and like type paragraphs.
So the calendar crate.
I've been kind of busy, guys. Sorry.
I'm so hungry. The calendar crate wall hanging is wood, and I took chalk paint that Mom had gotten at Hobby Lobby. It was just this little bitty jar of it.
Like $2 or something.
Right.
And then like I don't know how much those sponges were. Like probably $1.50.
Sponge brushes.
Yeah.
Put some paint on a paper plate, just a little dab. I take the brush and spread it in the paint and then wipe it off a little bit and then start dry brushing. So you don't want the brush super wet.
And you don't want it to be thick.
You don't want it to be thick because it won't.
You want some of the wood to show through.
Right.
So just kind of flash it over the top and
keep doing that and some people add like a little bit of water to thin it out, but I find it just fine using it as is. You could theoretically go thick and then sand it, but that's more work. I wouldn't want to do that. So
no, because you got all that extra stuff on there.
Right, and you can always add. So the less paint, the better. And then you can go back and
if there's parts on it when it dries that are a little bit more brown, just add a little bit more paint to it.
Yeah,
but just don't.
I just love it the way it is.
Or you could just paint the whole thing where it's solid.
Right, if distressed isn't your look.
Right.
We like old looking stuff.
There it is. Yeah. So if you want to do yours like this, or if you want to leave it the brown way, we have one brown one that's at Fat Quarter Shop.
It's on vacation
right now, and then we have the white one. I think for Christmas time, the white one's going to look amazing. It just depends on what you want to do.
No, it's going to look. Don't paint it just for December. Just paint it according to your decor.
No, but you could always.
People are going to go and buy another one just to paint.
Because when they go on sale for half price, they're not that expensive.
Yeah, they're cute. And people have been using them for other finishes too. From Fat Quarter Shop, we got some Floss of the Months. This one I need to open. This is the Linen and Ada Club. So if you don't know, they offer a Fabric of the Month club where you can choose either linen or Ada, and you get a piece of fabric each month, which is a great way to build up your stash. This is Tumbleweed, the color Tumbleweed, and this is in Ada. So very similar. Sometimes the cloths dye a little bit different. These are pretty true to color though. Next was the, it's called Latte -CF.
I was trying to find my scissors.
Latte CF, yeah, Latte -CF. You're trying to find your what?
My little scissors so you could cut that.
Oh, I can just try to rip it
Here.
or bite it or something. Thank you. Now this is the fine floss. So this is the Bougie Silk Floss Club. So there's fancy floss and then there's like
beyond fancy.
Beyond fancy. That's this. This is monthly. This is the July club and this is Desert Sound. Comes with these beautiful browns. Those would be great for gingerbread or autumn. Yes. I just stitched gingerbread, so that was what was on my brain. Okay.
So we can give both of those away?
Next week, yep. All right. Somebody's gonna get the open one, yes. We had giveaways last week. Is that what we're on right now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, these are giveaways for this week. Okay. Last week we had giveaways. We enjoyed reading all of your comments for what you're stitching. If you are stitching with us for Jolly July, thank you so much. We've loved seeing your progress. We've loved watching Kimberly's progress. She has done it everywhere. And the other day, maybe it was yesterday, I saw her, Kevin had to drive so she could stitch the jar. So I thought that was funny. Mm-hmm. All right, the first giveaway, and if you're new here, how to enter for giveaways is you leave a comment in the comment section below. with whatever question we have. We already thought of a question, so that's going well today. And then the numbers that you're interested in winning. Don't say all, don't say free, don't say giveaway. The reason I say don't say all is because I don't search for that in my thing. When I type it in for the random generator, I type in number 1 or number 2, and that pulls up the people from that. And we want to make sure that you're winning something that you're actually going to use, or whatever the case is. Stop licking her. Just feed the dog. All right. And then
she eats plenty. She's on a diet.
We found out that
Calvin's on a diet.
Calvin's on a diet, and so what dog was on a diet? Because you're like, oh, maybe I'm feeding her too much.
Well, if Calvin only gets a third of a cup and she's getting a quarter cup twice a day,
she's getting a little beefy.
Plus whatever else.
Do you think she could wait? What if you got her a little basket?
What, for my bike?
Yeah. I tried to order you mace the other day, and they said they wouldn't ship to my address.
I'd squirt myself in the eyes.
It was a pink one that goes on your keychain. It was really cute.
I'm fine. I don't take my keys with me.
Well, you would. You could tie it to your bike, but they said I couldn't ship it to my address. I didn't understand that. It must be a Wisconsin thing. I do
need 2 of those pouch things that you bought me for my phone, though, because they need them for their water bottles.
They can hold their water bottles. They're young. Get them a backpack. All right, I'll order.
And you know what happened then? I had to carry the backpack. So, no.
What, with the Xbox in it, too? Just in case I need it.
The water sliding back and forth in there.
There's no hookup at the park? Okay, so we had giveaways this week. The first one was Jingle. 3 opportunities to win this. This is a PDF. Now, when I'm saying this, if you win something, then you email us. Don't email me your comments. Email me if you won something. And
did you see that there's a new redone cup that says football season?
No. Is it brown?
I don't know if it's brown inside, but yeah.
I went to Home Goods yesterday for the first time in probably 2 weeks.
I haven't been in forever.
Nada. Okay, Jingle. This goes. Have you gotten your hair done lately? Oh yeah, it was a fiasco the last time you went.
No, it wasn't a fiasco. The employee had to do it. Yeah. What?
She was really nervous. She's had somebody do her hair for the last 50. A lot of years. 16 years.
A lot.
And
same person.
Yes. And she was out, so they had to have somebody else do it because she couldn't wait any longer, I think.
And my hair is really, really blonde right now.
Mm-hmm. But your hair is like on a strict schedule for when it can be done, right?
I don't know if it's like if they didn't put enough brown in it or if it's just the sun.
It's the sun. You've been outside a lot.
Okay.
Mom picked a bunch of stuff in her garden. You can see that on her Instagram. Piper helped. She has a lot of stuff. Mm-hmm. Tramontinos are coming soon too. All right, I'll get to the winners.
They're huge.
Marlene Gerhard, Debbie Feel, Marilyn Klingensmith. Next up, this is my favorite in the series, Mary and Bright. This goes to Norma J. Aldrich, Jennifer Bergquist, and Patty Kolak.
And make sure you watch to the end so you can see the toolbox with them all in it.
Yep. Next up was for our quilters, and this is from Fat Quarter Shop. Thank you, Kimberly and team. This is the, you get the On a Winter's Day and the A Very Coriander Christmas booklet. This goes to Debbie Rochester and Eileen Sanford. Next up was 2 opportunities to win the Chalkboard Black Ada. That goes to Mary Van De Houten and Sharon Ashley. I'm sorry if I butchered that. Next was the Lori Holt stitch cards. These are in time for Halloween. You can start stitching them now. You can make a cute little Halloween tree. Mom has a Halloween tree you can see on her blog from last Halloween. We also did a Halloween tour.
And we have Halloween ornaments.
A ton of Halloween ornaments that you can put in.
And my favorite Halloween piece from last year, Boo to You.
Boo to You.
And they have that cup too.
Oh, okay, well, we need that one. If you see it, let us know. We'll drive. So this goes to Ruthie Durbin, Lynette Wright, Loretta Henderson, Margaret Carrier, Chrissy Kelly, Kim Muncie, and Kim Hill. Next up was the Halloween Street. This is by Waxing Moon Designs. Super cute. This goes to Robin B. Amy Gorman. Fall is in the Air Little House Needleworks. This is a set of 3 patterns to complete the whole set right there. And that goes to Bonnie Warner and Martha Fast. Next up was Chris Kringle. And that goes to Polly Matthews. Then there was the Houses of Hawk Run Hollow. These are beautiful. Oh, Kimberly put in her last stitches on Kringles, which is an amazing accomplishment to me. This goes to PJ Schroeder. All right, and then we had Mom's add-on of pick a chart. So you can pick a chart from our Etsy shop, any chart. Just email us. If you want to wait, you can wait as well, but just email me and let me know that you're acknowledging your win or whatever. And make sure you remember to email me when you want a chart. Renee Suave, Tina Healy, and Tori Mason. One question we get all the time is, do you miss stitching other people's designs? Mom still stitches actively on other people's designs, and I think you have to remember when you are, this is something Mom created, and we're stitching those designs, it's so rewarding and so fulfilling to be able to, put what she made into a project. So I think that
knowing that what I've drawn is now in your house, decorating your home for Halloween, yes, Christmas,
it definitely,
whatever. Yeah.
Yes. But she still does, so it still is like her therapy to stitch on other people's designs just to complete her collection.
No matter what, I'm going to stitch those Prairie Schooler Santas.
How
many do I have left?
5. But
I had 5 before. There's no way.
I think they came out with a new one, didn't they?
No, I think I have 4.
4.
That's the count.
3.5 because you're halfway done with the bunnies.
Yeah.
But we also live vicariously through you guys when you share all your projects on our stitching page. We love seeing them. But yes, it's so rewarding to stitch, things we made, right?
Oh, I already finished that one.
Why is he in your binder?
Okay, so then I have a binder. So I got 3 left. Wait. Yeah,
where's
that's
the bunny?
This year's. I got 3.5 left.
Yeah. You can do that.
Yeah, I can do that
next week. Oh.
No. The next calendar crate has to
be stitched.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this week we've got some giveaways in honor of our 4-year anniversary. It's going to be Stitching with the Housewives giveaways this week. So the first one is 3 opportunities, as always, to win the tiered tray tidbit. That is sweet. So number 1.
And then you get the bonus chart with that.
Actually, we're going to do 4 opportunities to win that. So this time we're going to do 4 opportunities. Number 2 is 4 opportunities to win Jolly St. Nick. Did we even say the name of this one? Jolly St. Nick. That's number 2. That's PDF.
I think that one's my favorite. I don't know. I like all of them.
I loved stitching this house. It was so fun to me. Number 3 is 4 opportunities. Wait, that's not cups, is it?
No. Where did that come from?
Right here.
Oh.
All right. We're going to go through that. That's something important we need to show.
And we're going to give some of those away too.
I told you that.
I forgot.
All right, number 3.
You didn't tell me that.
Yeah.
No.
I said, why would they put it in that packaging?
I thought that was the box for the cups.
Number 3 is 4 opportunities to win a Stitching with the Housewives Yeti.
Aren't you guys lucky?
Woo! Not the one I drank out of. We got our own.
Piper, you want to drink out of it?
Number 4 is...
I would definitely wash it before you use it.
Not because we're right here licking them. There's coronavirus.
No, we got a cat running around that could be licking them.
They're in a box, guys. Number 4 is 4 opportunities to win Hello My Pretties. And that'll be paper copy.
Mm-hmm.
Number 5 is 4 opportunities to win October calendar crate. So there's no time like the present. If you haven't jumped on already, go ahead and jump on the calendar crate bandwagon.
Yes, I saw somebody say I was resisting, but I can't.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is 4 opportunities to win This Is Halloween.
This is part of the Backing Up the Truck series. We had the pumpkin picking day for fall, and then this is the Halloween version.
Yep. Number 7 is 4 opportunities to win $40 from our Etsy shop.
Yeah.
$40. Then, I mean, you could take a deep dive into the Truck and Along series if you wanted to, or, I mean, you could, how many do we have on there? 160, I think, 160 projects that we've done so far. All right, and then, that was number 7. Number 8 is going to be 3 opportunities to win this. Now we're going to go through this. So this is from Fat Quarter Shop, and this is going to be mine, so I'm going to open it. This is the limited edition Liberty Box. So this is amazing. These are like coveted. Drum roll or something. Okay, so this is from Kimberly and team. You get... Okay, is there like... Ooh, you get coupons! I'm all about that. All right, so this is the Stars and Stripes. Wait, hold on. Let's go through this. Stars and Stripes quilt fabric. You get the Liberty Warren label set. So they're very cute labels. You get the chalky painted. Am I allowed to say what this is? Have they gone through this yet? First rule about Fight Club, you don't talk about Fight Club. We can talk about this now. It was on Fat Quarter Shop's YouTube 5 days ago.
Check to make sure.
All right, so that's what you get there. Okay, that's the label. No, not yet. I'm going to show them. Chalky painted spangled wooden tray. Super cute.
That's an exclusive, I think.
Yeah, it said exclusive on this little Liberty Box exclusive.
Yeah, so you can't get that anywhere.
Liberty Patchwork R-Fill thread set. Oh, cute.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you want details on this, you need to go to Kimberly's.
So you can make this with it?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Stars and Stripes quilt pattern.
And anything that Fat Quarter Shop does as far as boxing something up, it's amazing.
Yes.
Like, it's tied with ribbons and like you think you're getting a present.
And then you might get a good one. And the fabric. Yes. This.
And what's that?
That was the tags. I showed them this. This is the Riley Blake fabrics. Kimberly is just dying right now. They don't know what they're talking about.
No, she's like, thank God they don't quilt. Oh, these are really cute. Look at them. And the back, some of them are the stars. Super cute.
Super cute. Little taggies.
These would be cute to add to a project.
Yeah.
Like a cross-stitch
Did you want to bathe on a different... Cooter queen.
She was not.
She's had it on exposed for the whole camera.
She does not do that.
So this is the Liberty Box.
This is the instructions.
You can't show that. You can't show that.
I showed them real quick. They tell you how to do it.
3 opportunities
this is really cute.
to win.
I wish we were this talented that we could do this.
We are so talented.
Oh, yeah.
Not. This would be super. It looks beginner worthy. Are
you nuts?
I'm encouraging people. Everyone's a beginner.
I think I would do that beginner quilt first before I did that.
Oh, yeah. So all of these. So you use this and you use the roll.
Yeah.
And then you can use your floss.
Mm-hmm. It's not floss. It's
thread. She's saying, God help him. That's what she's saying. Look at these beautiful colors. Okay, so that's number 8. 3 opportunities to win that. We thought that they were Yetis. The paper was over them. All right.
Okay, so My chart fell on the ground. I'm gonna be looking for that.
Excuse me? Your chart? Oh.
So if you want any of the 3 new releases, a lot of shops are offering pre-orders, and like we said, the Fat Quarter Shop is offering a club for the
All
chart.
jarred up.
And they're having, she was trying to explain to me yesterday, I think that there's a separate thing for the floss and a separate thing for the chart. So
I will link it below as long as it's linkable right now. If it's not linkable right now, I will link it throughout the week, but I think she sent me the link yesterday, so I will make sure that it's on there.
But anyway, this board from Hobby Lobby, this is in the aisle where they sell like all the chalkboards. And I thought it would be so cute for a project, and thank goodness it fit on there, and it's perfect that you can change it out and have a new one to hang up.
Yep, so these all start shipping August 3rd. That is Tuesday. We wanted to make sure we had enough time.
And I love this because it'll hang on a door like a wreath.
We had a lot going on this month, so, you know, things just got a little later than usual. So we wanted to make sure that we had enough time for printers and everything else to get it to you. We didn't want to, like, ship it out in parts. That's not something we do. Okay, so again.
So the printer is doing us a huge favor.
Huge favor.
Because they just got all
Shout
the
out to Terry.
Yesterday.
Thank you, Terry.
It was finally finished yesterday morning.
Thank you, Terry. Hi, it's us again. Okay, so recap, stitching with the Housewives, Yetis. These are, I mean, they'll keep your drinks cold all day long or hot. Mom uses her.
And it'll be so fun when you go to a retreat to bring your Yeti for your drink. And you have your shirts and bags
your little merch.
Yeah.
Yes. So
we are really blessed. And we thank you for loving all the things. And we thank Kimberly for helping us bring them to you.
Yes. Thank you, Kimberly. All right. So Yetis. I had like a list of stuff we did this week. Yetis. We have the charts going out. So if you if you have a shop, you can pre-order from them. That kind of helps them order too. So if that's something that your shop does, definitely get on a list somewhere. I think that was it. Right?
All right.
Right?
Do we have enough giveaways?
Yeah, we had 8 and 4 of everything. We added a number each time.
All right, well, let's give her away too since I brought her up here.
Okay, so number 9 will be 4 opportunities to win trick or treat. I need to keep the numbers simple this week.
All right.
And that's, you could do paper pattern or you could do PDF. You could just tell me whichever.
Okay, so to enter to win,
you
need to like the video.
Yep.
You need to be a subscriber. And you need to comment one of your favorite moments from our videos or what you like about watching our videos. Just something about our videos for our 4th Flosstube anniversary.
Yeah. Oh, where did that go? Joni and her mom sent us a card.
Yes.
Where did it go?
It should be with all your stuff there. Right there.
Joni, I did not forget about you or your mom. So she was so sweet, and I think she's always the first to say something to us on our anniversary.
She made a post on our
yes, and last year too.
Yeah.
So Joni,
we met Joni and her mom at the Arkansas
I feel like we're
retreat.
like best friends.
Yeah. And there was a contest where you had to dress up.
Oh yeah,
or the
Halloween
hats
costume
or something.
No, she made.
But they took our
and the Queen Bee one she did.
Our stitching, and she put it on her clothes and everything.
Amazing.
Like, amazing.
And they sent us a gift card to Texas Roadhouse so we can grab some lunch, talk business. Thank you. Thank you. Joni and Faye, right?
Yeah,
Faye. Joni and Faye.
We hope to see you guys at a retreat again.
Yes. Yes. Please let there be retreats. I think that's it. Is that it?
Join our Stitching with the Housewives group on Facebook. You have to answer the questions or we're not going to let you in because we have a lot of problems over there.
Not problems in the group, problems with admission. I mean, there's yickies. I'm getting yickies on my Instagram now.
What, they say they want to date you? I've had that for a while.
No, sent me pictures of...
Ooh.
Yeah. Like, what? Just like this. Like, oh my gosh.
And you didn't show me?
Screenshot it. Just not stitching related, but...
We'll have those pictures at the end of the video.
Stay tuned For the toolbox. Actual wooden toolbox. Just kidding. Just an adult humor for you this morning.
Anyway.
That's what they love about this video.
So follow us on Instagram at Priscilla Blaine, at Chelsea356, Priscilla's2000 on Facebook, and Priscilla's2000.blogspot.com, where you can see more of everything that we do, and a lot of your questions get answered.
Yes.
And it's so funny when people ask questions, like when we...
It's on the blog!
Right. And they say to the other people, it's on the blog. The post is up above.
It's a joke because that's what Mom always says.
No, they're not joking. They're like...
Thank you. No, thank you.
It's like the post police. Anyway, thank you so much for your participation.
Oh, you guys, I thought like this was a cute decorative sticker or a cute decorative straw. This is a sticker that you take off of.
Right, so that nobody's got their lips all over it.
Well, if some people were like me, they would have drank from it.
Well, I'm sure when you washed it, it would like disintegrate, wouldn't it?
Well, you're not supposed to put these in the dishwasher. You get a little straw brush.
Okay, whatever you say.
Mom's new to the Yeti.
No, not. I've used...
Yeti with a straw you're new to.
Right, but I've used Kimberly's Stitch Quad one.
Slurper.
And the...
Left it at my house every time you come over to pack
charts. The ones from Ray Dunn, I use those like every time I go in the car somewhere.
I just bring my Ray Dunn mug and then spill tea all over and get yelled at. So
and then you get in the car and there's like 3 of them on the floor. Yep.
It's hard.
Anyway.
French fries in the back seat, Ray Dunn in the front. Come on in.
My car's full of it too.
French fries? Whew. Or water bottles.
I'm going to take it out in the yard and I'm going to use a blower and just like blow it out.
It's a good idea.
It's like all their crap.
All right, we appreciate you spending your time with us again. Thank you so much for 4 years. It has been so fun, and it's all because of you.
Tell us a funny moment, or tell us
we like reliving these because some of the. I mean, this is like our normal life.
Stitcher, not my hair.
Yes, this is our normal life. This is like we don't act or anything, so some of the stuff we don't remember. Where to you it stands out because like, can you believe this? Like to us, it's like, oh, well, that's normal. Okay, so we will see you next week. Again, get on a list for the 3 releases. Hello, My Pretties, which is all jarred up. This is Halloween, which is part of the Back Up the Truck series. And then October Calendar Crates, which is also a series.
Wow.
We got 3 series.
No, because we have these too. So there's everything we showed is a series.
Who would have known?
Yeah. So make sure you watch to the end and see the
toolbox.
I just love it. It's
Yep, we're gonna set it up right now.
I can't wait until all like my regular Christmas stuff is out so I can really like
jazz it up.
Yeah. But I didn't want to go digging through my bins, so.
All right. We will see you guys next week.
Bye.